I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't
purpose
That's why I spend my life with you.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only.
I never called the police on you, but now I will. You'll see you in prison. See you in jail,
Let me tell you something.
Get this bitch out of here. That bitch is going down.
Ever since Cal has exposed Nostradamus, it seems as though she's been trying to sweep things under the rug per Cowardly the Lion is known to typically do. And I don't necessarily have an update on what's going on between her and Cal, other than there is a lawsuit brewing amongst the two of them. It looks like Nostradamus has went ahead and hired somebody who we all know. You guys probably already heard about it, but she went ahead and hired Big Lou to replace one of Kyle's many positions, because you guys know from Cal's statement, he let it be known he played many roles within the business, which is why Nostradamus was jealous or felt like he was trying to make himself irreplaceable. A very jealous and low vibrational comment I could definitely see Nostradamus making. Seeing as though Cal was her TikTok plug, I don't know how she's going to pick herself up from this, because you can't burn bridges in the way that she has when Cal has literally come into her business and built it up in a way in which she wasn't able to do, which she said out of her own mouth. She said that Cal helped her build her business, yet she's trying to make it seem like she did it by herself and Cal is this worst, horrible person. And people are rumoring that Cal was paid $3 million. And again, I don't know how true that is, but Cal did say if anybody is saying anything that isn't true, he will sue them. But he also said he isn't afraid of anybody revealing any information about him, considering he did nothing wrong and he feels he has nothing to hide. So I'll keep you guys up to date with what's going on with Cal and Nostradamus when there are any more updates. Nostradamus runs a circle of scams, in my opinion. And I want to talk about her arrest, but first, let's talk about the fact that she hired Big Lou to come and step in and do some marketing work. Now, sure, Big Lou has some marketing experience, but when he was on the show, we known him to be a coach. So I don't know how he's going to be able to come in and pick her business up and be able to help her jumpstart in the way in which Cal has. I also believe Cal was beneficial to Stormy's business, considering majority of her customer base were younger. In my opinion, based on what I see on TikTok, it seems as though majority of her customer base is between 20 and 35. Of course, other people may purchase her stuff, but I'm just saying based on the things that I see on TikTok. So I felt like Cal probably was more beneficial to her business, considering he is a lot more younger and he probably know how to mix and mingle the analytics. And again, he did have connections via TikTok. I don't know what connections Big Lou has, not saying he doesn't have any connections, but we're going to see just how much she's going to be able to scale her business with the way she has burnt the bridge with Cal. And she is saying that she's supposed to be adding more products, which are body products. So again, no hair care products. So the question is still out there on if she still is able to sell hair care products, specifically her oil and the products that she used the loan to be able to make or mass distribute to the other big brands or big companies or retail companies. But that being said, Nostradamus is known for trying to pull the rug from under everybody's foot. So you guys really have to pay attention. I thought it was interesting, or I already felt it was interesting how much of a show she was putting on for the Love and Marriage Huntsville cameras, especially considering we really didn't get a chance to see anything following up after that. Now, I want y'all to get in the comment section and let me know, because I haven't necessarily been keeping up with this season, but when Mel's baby mama went to jail, did they show a little picture of his mugshot? Because I felt her scene of her getting dressed to go to jail was very theatrical, and it really just didn't sit right with me. And if the Love and Marriage Huntsville producers did or didn't showcase his mugshot on the show, we saw his mugshot all over the internet, all over social media, etc. I think it's interesting that we haven't seen Nostradamus mugshot. Now, when they first did the episode, I remember going to do some research to see where was the mugshot, where did she get locked up, what were the charges, etc. But I wasn't able to find anything, and I thought that was weird, but it was so many things going on at the time, I just kind of kept it moving. But just recently it sparked my interest again, because I remember her sitting at the table on the trailer and she was saying, for guess what, harassing communications. And I just wanted to see exactly what the charges were, because I just wanted to understand what exactly is her claim. What exactly was she trying to make the connection about when it came to her harassing communication charge, considering she was the one that initiated the confrontation. Let's be honest. If you guys go back and look at the videos, Nostradamus came out of her establishment literally yelling, screaming, piping up. She was literally making threats, and that was unnecessary. A simple, ma'am, this is private property. You're not supposed to be here. Can you please leave my property, would have sufficed. But she didn't do that. She took the booger route, and she started yelling and screaming like a bunkin' wood and threatening elders, and that's why she got charges. So I don't understand why she sat there at that table and was like, one of your proclaimed fans put charges out on me for guess what? Harassing communications. Like, okay, ho, what that got to do with me, and what exactly are you trying to say behind that? So I was interested, and I wanted to go and do some research and figure out, okay, what exactly are the charges, because what exactly are you trying to say? And y'all, I cannot find no goddamn mugshot or no charges to save my life. So I wanted to make this video because I figured maybe y'all will be able to help me, considering y'all find things so well sometimes when I am not able to do so. And I also want y'all to go back over this very theatrical clip of her getting herself prepared to go to jail and really observe the clip, observe her body language. If I'm not mistaken, all they showed was her going to the jail and then her getting in the car. We don't know exactly what happened with Nostradamus. In my opinion, she has a track record for trying to get over on people. And with her, it's proof and verify with her. You need the proof, and you also need to verify the proof, because everything that she say never really makes sense. Just like she tried to come out and say she did have a chemist when she only posted pictures of her smelling fragrances. Just like she made a post saying Cal helped her build her brand and her business, etc., and then went back and deleted his name from under the post. Just like how allegedly she told Cal everything was cool and then hung up and went behind his back and locked him out of his business emails and then tried to contact all of his contacts. And at the end of the day, Cal said their entire business relationship basically blew up because he asked her to make sure she's doing the bookkeeping properly and started accusing him of not doing those things when this is supposed to be her business, her brand. This is the whole reason why she's mad and saying that he's making himself irreplaceable. And just to sum everything up, I believe that Nostradamus started making those big sales and making those jump in sales and never really doing any true bookkeeping because she don't really understand how important that is and how much of a necessity that is. And again, these are all just my theories, but I feel like she saw those jump in numbers and thought she could spend as much as she's been spending, i.e. getting her husband a boat, i.e. the Tesla truck, i.e. shopping for a house in California, i.e. the breast reduction. And ain't nobody counting no pockets. All I'm saying is to blow up on a person that helped your business go from $10,000 a day to $1 million a day to 400,000 a day to another jump to $1 million a day is very, very questionable. So I don't know, y'all get in the comment section, y'all let me know what y'all think about these videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so y'all are up to date each and every time that I upload.
I just been moving too much.
Yeah.
I just want to get it over with, like,
Yeah.
cause I really ain't even let myself like process it. I gotta go do this day. I gotta go turn myself in on warrant when somebody was antagonizing me. But the fact that I gotta go through the process of a mugshot, possibly, and even looking like I did something to warrant this, is insane to me.
Right.
But I gotta go through this.
The mockery of it. Tear it off.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't replace. It's not in the
in the case of anybody.
That's why I spend my life